Alright folks, welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot 4 playthrough, and we're beginning with a bit of Corty.
The bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
Jesus Christ, we're back at this area, aren't we? The cold area where Dr. Cortex has to go to that point where he accidentally blew up the ship when he was trying to blow up the bandicoots. But we're going to see that when we get to this. Alright, so we are off to Ship Happens. I mean, what on earth? Some of the most that has just got to be some of the most incredible entendres that Toys for Bob have to come up with. Honestly, sometimes the series needs to tap into its inner dirtiness in order to, of course, entertain the audience. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Toys for Bob have done a pretty good job doing that kind of thing. Jesus, what are people coming up with nowadays? I mean, sometimes some game companies have just been a bit too soft when it comes to, you know, children's games like this. But of course, considering this is 12 rating, the reason because of bad language, I mean, yeah, it would make sense to say Ship Happens. Of course, if they said shit, then it would have been a Peggy 16 rated game, or a teen rating from the American Entertainment Software Ratings Board, or ESRB in the United States.
On a cold winter's night, have yourself a bite of Bandicoot stew.
Jesus, you disgust me, Cortex. Gee, oh, that was close. That was close. Whoa. Wow. Oh, now look what you've did, Corty. You've got yourself blown up. You poor little man. Well, I was supposed to do that, but I accidentally got hit Nitro. I think I went in the wrong angle, didn't I? Oh, there we go. This is what happens. There goes Crashy Boy.
Just a few more steps and you'll be Bandicoot Bob.
Papa Chew? What the hell? And you did it too early. You fucked up. You basically fucked up. Bugged up, Corty. Alright, have we got anything up there? No, it doesn't look like it. So let's go. Let's continue on, shall we? Let's press forward. Let's get Kapunawa to slow the flow of time down. Look at that. Oh dear me. Alright, checkpoint. Okay, so like what I said, this is so bizarre that this game actually is more tapping in its inner edginess, especially when it comes to games. I mean, Shadow the Hedgehog did that. Not a lot of people like that, but when Crash Bandicoot does it, it just works. If, of course, the game isn't fucked up, like what JonTron says, it just works. Thanks to the good old man himself, JonTron. As for a lot of you may be wondering, what is one of my, you know, newer projects? And speaking of JonTron, one of my newer projects is basically me, like, for the first time ever, I'm gonna be like doing something that is this is how to play that's non-DSP related. It's gonna be a Game Grumps. This is how to play. Now, some people would be now in my earlier videos, I kind of had a bit of a influence from the Game Grumps, but sadly though, nowadays with the fact that Aaron acts like he's tapping into his inner DSP, I was like, well, you know what? He's removed from my influence list. Sadly, I'd rather be influenced by PewDiePie than, of course, Aaron Hansen nowadays, or Eggipus as his stage name is called. But the fact is that he doesn't really like, you know, Sonic that much. He kind of is, like, he thinks he likes Sonic, but the fact is, he's doing this just to hide his, to hide the fact that he doesn't like Sonic the Hedgehog. It's kind of like how Darkside Phil says that he uses his Nintendo hate to hide the fact that he doesn't. Basically, it's like lies. Aaron Hansen, lies about liking Sonic to hide the fact that he hates the Sonic the Hedgehog series. When in fact, kind of like the same way that Darkside Phil lies about liking Nintendo when he hates Nintendo, and liking Japanese RPG games or Japanese-centric games when he absolutely hates those kind of games, and his real motive is to be a, pretty much being a, the real reason why he does that is he's really a Call of Duty fanboy in disguise. And the fact is, people claim that he likes Sony and is a Sony pony, when in fact he hates every game. It just pretty much hides the fact that Darkseidfield hates all gaming companies. Yes, especially all major manufacturers of the console gamers, especially Nintendo, because he hates Nintendo. People are just like, you guys are buying it. Even the detractors are buying into his lies. Like, why? Why would you buy into Darkseidfield's lies when in fact all he does is basically pretends to like these game companies, especially Sony and Nintendo, when in fact he hates all games with the exception of one game, of a few games like Street Fighter, Heavy Rain, Minecraft. He says he likes Minecraft, and especially the game that he actually plays, allegedly, called WWE Champions. God damn it, some of you guys need to wake up. Like, detractors, especially some that are my regular viewers, wake up! You need to have a big fat wake up slap. You need a bit of a wake up slap to just realise that DSP is basically like lying just to get everybody on his side. Like, really? Oh, Crash, I'm sorry, my boy. I was trying to get to that box. God damn it. Sometimes I kind of misjudge my jumps, and I kind of am not ashamed to admit it. It's a shame that DSP himself doesn't even admit his mistakes, like 99.9% of the time. There's like a 0.01% chance that DSP will blame himself for his errors. Honestly, like it comes as far as a blue moon. It comes as rarely as a blue moon that DSP admits his errors. Like, literally. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I do like the Snow Way Out music in this game. The music in this game is absolutely fantastic. I do love it. And I do like the voice acting. I do like how good the graphical presentation is. I do like the story of this game. I mean, it's a shame that the Bandicoot community just doesn't really give this game a bit of a fair chance. Yeah, and that's why that's why the fan bases, so many fan bases, just I put a bit of a dim view to certain fan bases, especially certain fan bases, which I've got my ire on. Jesus. But that with being said, I've done Ship Happens, and we're going to go off to the next stage, Dino Dash. Ooh, look at that. That looks very wild. Look at that. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what I could... Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to what is considered to be my favourite skin for Coco in the game. The Marsupials Erectus skin. Or as what I like to call her, the little cute cave girl. Look at that! Can you not tell me... Look at this and tell me that is not adorable. Tell me that is not adorable at the slightest if you look at this. Honestly, this is adorable because it looks so fuzzy and cute. It looks so adorable. I'm not fetishing over that. It's just what I think of it. It's so, it's one of the best skins for Coco in the game. Like, seriously, it looks so adorable. It's so cute. I mean, I'm going to lose my train of thought. Just awing on how adorable that skin is. Like, honestly, it's so cute. I mean, Toys for Bob knocked it out of the park for a lot of these skins, but my god, this is the cutest skin I've ever had so far. In terms of cuteness, it has to be over 9 million. Forget over 9,000, it's over 9 million in terms of the cuteness scale. Yeah, and yes, that Dragon Ball reference is just outdated, unfortunately. Oop, look. Oh dear. Well, looks like there's another timeline level we're going to go into, but we're going to get to that once we get to that. There's oh dear. I have to get over that. Come on. No, no, come on. It's a good thing I still... and how the hell did I still manage to get that, you know, that free gem? I was able to barely get that that free death's gem at... What was that again? What was the stage again? Ship Happens. Even though I died 3 times, I still managed to get it. It's only like if I die like 4 times, I won't be able to get that gem. But at least I'm able to, you know, keep the deaths to like a minimum, unlike DSP does. All right, so I've got to like stop simping out on that skin. I've got to stop simping out on that skin. I don't think that would be the I just got to stop like oring on that skin of Coco's. You know, the cave girl skin. Because, you know, I absolutely love that skin to bits. It's so adorable. It's so cute. It's like Coco at cutest when it comes to cave girl skins. Wish we had some of that, like in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Wish I had Coco like a cave girl skin, or even Crash Bandicoot as a caveman, or cave marsupial. That would be fantastic if they did that instead of like having evil Coco or evil Crunch. Why not have Crash, Coco, and Crunch with cave skins, just to reflect on the prehistoric theme of the game, of that track. And if you haven't seen it before, Baby T, we have Baby T in there as well. We've also got Baby T as well. We'll probably see it in. We'll probably see Baby T when we get to the Rock Brock's bonus stage. All right. I just need a bit of hit of coffee. You know, just to lubricate my mouth because lubricate my mouth because my mouth's feeling a bit dry. My throat's feeling a bit dry. Jesus Christ. Oh, the T-Rex decided to leave because, you know, he's not going to win. He's already lost again. Ooh, hidden gem found. And as a bonus, hit flashback tape. Of course, the later flashback tapes are going to be really, really hard to get. So I'm hoping to try and get them just before I get my first death. I'm just hoping for that. I wouldn't guarantee on getting all the box gems, but hopefully I'm trying to get as much gems as I can possibly get. Get to all of them. Whoa! Where did you come from, Mr. Rexy? Oh, wait, honestly, he must have some kind of teleportational powers. I mean, I never knew teleportation exists in the prehistoric times. My God. Sometimes game logic is so inaccurate. It's so funny at the same time. Whoop, missed me! And now you are Roast T-Rex. And first we have gotten through... And we got through the Dino Dash. And an insanely perfect relic has been obtained. Now, could you not know how adorable this is looking? It's so adorable. Anyway. Wake up! Oh.
Goodness. If it isn't Lani Loli. How are you, brother?
Sorry to interrupt, but existence could end at any minute, so can we hurry?
When's existence ever done anything for anyone anyway?
Oh, don't mind Grumpy Gus. He's always a downer.
Yeah, don't mind me. I don't matter. Nothing matters.
Now that we found Ika Ika, that's all 4. What's next?
We can't close the rifts until we stop whatever's opening them.
Now we know who it
That
is.
would be N.Tropy and his precious rift generator.
Sounds like it's time to kick some N.Tropy butt.
You know me. That's more like it. That's the spirit, Coco. We are going to pretty much destroy N.Tropy and, of course, his it's time to kick the Tropy twins, but we're probably going to get to that in the next part.
May I assist?
Well, you know what? Take us to the next world and guide us to another world where we have... Ooh! Okay, so that's the next dimension, but we're probably going to get to that in the next part. So with that being said, let's go on to the alternate timeline stage of Dino Dash, which is rock blocked in again with our good old boy Dingodile. Ooh, dear me. And there he is! Dingodile's here again.
All right. Gotta be another one of them shimmering things around here.
Well, you know what? It's time for us to go through it. Yep, folks. Yep, of course. It's rock blocked again with another... Once again, poor old Dingodile has got to find a way to get home. Of course. So, why is that poor guy always getting himself into this situation with these whole time traveling shenanigans? Gee, dear me, poor old Dingodile just can't seem to catch a break at times. Oh my God! Being a dino owner is certainly bad. It's certainly it certainly needs a good occupation, but poor old Dingodile just can't seem to catch a break. What on earth is going on? So you probably can wonder am I going to be getting those balloon skins? No, I'm not getting those balloon skins. Trust me, I do not want to get nightmares from that. No nightmares, please. Wee. Now there is something that really is irking me quite a lot, and it's about, of course, it's all about, you know, Toys for Bob's involvement with as a support developer with Call of Duty. And I was like, really? Is everybody getting so worked up over the fact that nowadays Toys for Bob are abandoning Crash Bandicoot? It doesn't seem that way, because most recently Activision announced that they were actually still committed to making Crash Bandicoot, and possibly even Spyro as well. Some people are just getting so worked up over this whole thing, and I was like, please, can you just at least calm down, folks? Like, I know Crash Bandicoot hasn't sold exactly as anticipated by Activision, but that doesn't mean that Crash Bandicoot is going to be, like, discontinued in a flash. I mean, some people feared that because of Vicarious Visions, and while that was devastating, I mean, nowadays they are going to be one of Blizzard's development teams. As for Toys for Bob, they'll still be committed to doing, you know, like, other projects. I mean, look at Beanox, they're a support developer, and they still manage to do other, you know, also commit themselves to other projects like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and hell, even the support development for Toys for Bob for this game as well. So maybe Crash Bandicoot Spyro might not be out of the door, or not. The door isn't closed for a Crash or Spyro sequel. So hopefully we might still get some Crash and Spyro merchandise, but we'll have to wait until and we're still probably and this being Crash Bandicoot's 25th anniversary, I'm hoping that we can get some news in E3 soon. Yes, E3 is coming soon, by the way, folks. I'm hoping to do like an analysis on some analysis news on what the major companies are announcing, and you know, I'll probably do it on like probably with some major news is. I'm not going to do Microsoft because, you know, I'm not really interested in Microsoft at all. I mean, it's no big deal. No offense to anybody who's an Xbox fanboy or a Microsoft Xbox user, but I just feel like Microsoft are truly a computer company. Are truly a computer company.
Time to go home.
They're truly a computer company, and they need to, you know, and that's what I truly know them for, creating operating systems and products for computers. Oh, speaking of which, and speaking of that, and speaking of what Dingodile's going to be doing, we're going to see how Coco evaded the T-Rex earlier. Well, hurry up, Dingo, and get through. Oh, and by the way, I can't tell if it's day or night in this stage. I think it's night. I think it's not. I think that's a moon. I think it's nighttime in this. I think it's nighttime in this stage. More so. And also, I think that checkpoint is kind of redundant, considering that if you actually are. That checkpoint is kind of redundant because, of course, if you go to a certain point in the alternate timeline stage, that means your progress will be saved no matter what. So, yeah, it's kind of redundant, yeah. But like what I've said, there isn't, if you want to see anything about Crash and Spyro's future, we'll wait until E3 and see what we get. Because, of course, I know there's not going to be any official news regarding the future of Crash Bandicoot until it's confirmed by until it's pretty much confirmed by the by Activision whether we're going to get a new Crash game or new Spyro game. But I'm pretty sure we're going to get a new Crash game. I think, considering that there's rumours of the Wumpa League thing, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get that. Some news about that. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, like what I said, don't jump to conclusions when there's a lot of rumors going around. I mean, some people think that the person who just got himself fired from Toys for Bob, that was long. Remember the layoffs that, of course, that one person claimed they are? That was a long time ago. I mean, people jump to conclusions when in fact they are either false or when they're not true at the slightest, honestly. I got myself worried for no reason, unlike real life issues that I'm going through at the moment, especially with this goddamn pandemic. Oh, hello there, Mr. Rexy. Welcome back again. I haven't seen you for like 10 minutes ago. I haven't seen you in 10 minutes ago. But see what I mean? With the alternate timeline stage is kind of sometimes overstay their welcome. They need to be shorter. Reunite with Coco or Crash when you're about either a third or a quarter of a, if you're 2/4 or 3/3 of the stage into the original stage that the timeline stage is representing. And for God's sake, Coco, don't look down. There we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright, so that's the last Wumpa Gem gotten. Alright, let's go and chase that. Run that last T-Rex. Well, the reason why I'm recording this is because I've got a new playthrough on the way, but I'm waiting for the footage to be downloaded from my capture cards to the USB so I can actually export it so I can actually move it and transfer it into my laptop. Oh, here we go again, and no chance. You got no chance, Rexy. If you lose once, you can't win again. If you can't win, you can't win at all. That's tradition to enemies. And first, we have done rock blocks. with the cute cave girl Coco Bandicoot. Or Paramelis Coco. Oh god, that is so adorable, that skin is. That skin is so goddamn adorable. I just can't stop talking about that Coco's cave girl skin. It's that adorable and cute. Alright, so that is, for now, the entire Eggipus Dimension completed, and I hope you've enjoyed this part, and next time I reconvene in this game, we're going to go over to the Belugia Dimension to confront the N.Tropy twins. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 11 of the Crash Bandicoot 4 playthrough.